Once upon a time, in a land far beyond the mountains and seas, there was a forgotten kingdom known as Starhaven. This kingdom was hidden from the world by a magical mist, and its splendor was only remembered in the psalms and stories of travelers. Starhaven was ruled by a benevolent queen who possessed a magical artifact known as the Silver Star, a radiant gem that maintained the kingdom's enchantment and prosperity. However, as years passed, the Silver Star began to lose its luster. The kingdom's magic waned, and the once vibrant land fell into a state of shadow and silence. The queen, knowing that the Silver Star's power was diminishing, searched for a way to restore its brilliance but found no solution. In a nearby village, there lived a young and adventurous girl named Lyra. Lyra had always been fascinated by the tales of Starhaven and the magical Silver Star. One day, while exploring the forest, Lyra stumbled upon an old, dusty book hidden beneath the roots of an ancient tree. The book contained stories and maps about the forgotten kingdom and a prophecy that spoke of a chosen one who would restore the Silver Star's light. Lyra was determined to help, so she gathered supplies and set out on a journey to find Starhaven and fulfill the prophecy. With the help of the book, she navigated through enchanted forests, crossed misty valleys, and climbed craggy mountains. Along the way, she encountered magical creatures who offered guidance and aid. An old owl gave her advice, a kind-hearted unicorn provided protection, and a mischievous fox led her through tricky paths. Finally, Lyra arrived at the edge of the magical mist that concealed Starhaven. The mist parted as she approached, revealing the kingdom in all its faded glory. The once majestic palace was now overgrown with vines, and the fields were barren. The queen, now an elderly woman, awaited Lyra with a hopeful but weary expression. "Welcome, brave traveler," the queen said. "You have come to restore our kingdom." The prophecy spoke of a hero who would rekindle the Silver Star's light. But to do so, you must complete 3 tasks that will test your heart and spirit. Lyra nodded, ready for the challenge. The first task was the task of compassion. She was led to a grove where the kingdom's magical creatures were suffering due to the loss of their enchantment. Lyra noticed that the creatures were weak and disheartened. With kindness and care, she tended to their needs, using herbs and soothing words. The creatures regained their strength and offered her a shimmering feather as a sign of gratitude. The second task was the task of bravery. Lyra had to venture into the Shadow Cavern, a place filled with illusions and dark magic. The cavern was cold and eerie, but Lyra pressed on with unwavering courage. As she faced her fears and dispelled the illusions, she found a hidden chamber where a silver chalice awaited. The chalice was filled with moonlight that had been captured and preserved. She carefully carried the chalice back to the palace. The final task was the task of wisdom. Lyra was presented with a complex riddle inscribed on an ancient stone tablet: to restore the light, the darkness must yield. Unveil the truth, and the magic revealed. What is seen when shadows are gone, and the heart of the kingdom shines upon? Lyra thought deeply about the riddle, reflecting on her journey in the experiences she had. She realized that the answer was hope. With this understanding, she spoke the word aloud. The stone tablet glowed, and the final task was complete. Returning to the palace, Lyra placed the moonlit chalice before the Silver Star and whispered the word hope. The chalice's light merged with the Silver Star, and a brilliant radiance filled the room. The Silver Star's light was rekindled, and the kingdom of Starhaven was once again bathed in magical splendor. The queen thanked Lyra for her bravery, compassion, and wisdom. As a token of gratitude, Lyra was given a small fragment of the Silver Star, which held a bit of the kingdom's magic. She returned to her village, carrying the light of Starhaven with her. The tale of Lyra's journey and the restoration of Starhaven became a cherished story in the land, inspiring many with its message of hope and the power of a brave heart. The kingdom flourished once more, and the Silver Star continued to shine brightly, a symbol of magic and the enduring spirit of adventure. And so, the legend of the Silver Star and the Forgotten Kingdom lived on, reminding all that even in the darkest times, hope and courage can bring light and renewal.